Hey guys, Zed Raised here. Welcome to episode 24 of Sniping And A Story. And before I get into the story of today, I want to say this is on private match. I'm going to state that right now before everyone keeps on putting in the comments, oh, this is on private match. The reason for that is my internet's been just so inconsistent. Like, it'll be fine at the start, and then as soon as I get into a game, it'll just lag me out. And I've been trying for the past 4 days to try and get a really decent game, but every time I get good, it just backs me out, and it's just horrible. And I apologise for bringing you a private match game. I know it's not as fun to see as online or anything. It doesn't really take skill, especially if you're being bots. And also my throat is kind of sore, so if I don't sound enthusiastic or anything like that, or sound sad or anything, I apologise. It's just my throat's really sore, and I've been taking stuff for it, so good. Right, we'll get into the story. Today's story is, I've never really seen it as a story. Somebody, I've been asked before, what's the most pain you've ever been in? And I didn't really think I'd make a story of it, especially Sniping A Story. I don't think I'd ever talk about it, but I just thought, since I don't really have a story for today, I thought I would use this one. And the most pain I've ever been in was, I'm going to kind of set the scene. Me and my cousin Craig, we were kind of I was 10 years old roughly, and we were into all skateboarding, BMX and scooters, all that kind of way of life. Listening to Blink 182, Green Day, just that was kind of my childhood. Playing Tony Hawk and skateboarding is pretty much what we did. But we also had scooters, and then my cousin Craig, it was just me and my cousin Craig, and I think that was it. We were just messing about in scooters, and he tried to do this thing where he swings it round, swings the scooter around really fast, round in a circle, and he could do it. It was really hard to do, but he done it. He started to do it, and he started getting faster, and I didn't realise he was going to turn and do it, and he turned and he smacked my spine, guys. And I actually, hands down, have not felt anything like that. Since then, I've not felt anything like that. That's roughly 8 years. It was a horrendous pain. It knocked the wind out of me. I was actually speechless. I couldn't breathe. I was on the floor, in tears, obviously. And there was pictures. I don't know if there still is pictures, but there's pictures of my spine, and it was just a line across my spine. It was blue, purple, black, right in the middle, and then got coloured. Blue, purple, no, black, purple, blue again. So right in the middle of my spine, it was just a big line, because it was a metal scooter, and he was going really fast at it, and it is the worst experience I've ever had. So whoever asked that, I don't know if they will be watching this video, but somebody did ask that recently, and since I don't have a story, I'd talk about that. But this is kind of coming to a wrap, but I want to talk about tomorrow. I'm uploading a special video tomorrow. It's not a long video or anything like that. It's just something I wanted to try out. I know all these guys will probably, most of these guys might like it, I don't know. I'm just going to try it out. Something I'm not going to get into, I'm just wanting to see what you guys think and wanted to try something different. But I always say, if you want to ask me a question, either leave a comment down below or ask me on my Twitter. My Twitter, my Facebook and my Instagram is in the description below. But as always guys, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'm Zed Raised. Bye.